Our third shadow is 9.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, must have eaten some bad berries.
What do you want?
We'll catch you later.
Figure of speech. It's a freezer. It's a freezer. It's an ice pick. It's an ice pick. It's a freezer. It's a freezer.
Yikes! Well, a Bigfoot.
Sure is a scrawny feller.
A Bigfoot in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, Lee Harvey.
Sorry, boss.
Think nothing of it, old chap. Now, be a good lad and pop off to the bus and get the net.
Yes, sir, Mr. Bumpus.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm gonna put you in my menagerie, you mangy Bigfoot, you.
I can't be in your menagerie. I don't know how to play an instrument.
You'll be amazed how a few hundred volts speeds up the learning process.
Look behind you, the 3-headed monkey.
Nice try.
Where'd you get the extra toupee?
I'm only gonna say this once, so listen closely. I don't wear a toupee.
I can't be in your menagerie. I don't know how to play an instrument.
You'll be amazed how a few hundred volts speeds up the learning process.
Why do you persecute harmless Bigfoots?
Harmless? Harmless? I'll have you know my parents were killed by a rabid Bigfoot.
Really?
Well, no. Actually, I'm just a warped, evil person who gets his jollies torturing cute woodland creatures.
Well, that's a valid motivation, too. I'm not really a Bigfoot, you know.
Pull the other one.
Where'd you get that British accent, anyway?
I'm originally from Liverpool, twit.
You. You'll never get away with this.
Ooh, I'm so scared. Don't make a move. 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 Don't make a move.
Maybe this'll convince you that I'm not a Bigfoot.
You again?
I left the net back in Bumpusville.
Forget the net. We're gonna disguise ourselves as a Bigfoot,
Why?
so we can infiltrate their ranks, learn their ways, and pick them off at our leisure.
Oh,
And no funny stuff, dog boy.
yeah.
Hey, Max, why don't you make yourself useful? That was fun.
Now future generations will be able to enjoy his atonal warblings.
Are there any more shrimp balls back here? Who are you?
We're the freelance police.
We just saved your collective hash.
Really? Then I guess it'd be okay to make you honorary Yeti chiefs. Walk this way. Can I have your attention, please? Although it's our tradition to allow only Bigfoots and their dates to these gatherings, these two have shown themselves worthy of our gratitude and our trust.
These are a naive people.
And so I'm granting them the title of Honorary Bigfoot Chief. So don't mess with them.
That's it? Honorary Bigfoot chief? Where's the cash?
We don't want Bigfoot money, Max. It's probably made of tree bark or something.
I know, but it's the principle of the thing.
You may now wander freely about the convention floor without concern for your health.
Gee, thanks.
Think nothing of it. Follow me. Since you have proven yourselves to be friends of the Yeti, I have brought you here to share in our biggest secret. These great totem poles have been gathered from across the world and passed down from generation to generation of Bigfoots.
Like fruitcake.
We believe they hold the answer to our ultimate salvation, but the secret of their purpose is a riddle we've been unable to fathom.
Sounds heavy.
Like fruitcake.
It's real heavy.
Bruno,
Like fruitcake.
Why aren't you at the party?
Who can party while their world comes to an end?
most of your mange-ridden brethren, apparently.
I told you it was a bad idea to spike the punch.
I thought it would loosen up everyone's imagination.
No wonder we're facing extinction. Okay, guys, here's the situation. The Bigfoot way of life is rapidly going down the tubes. These totem poles might be able to save us, but A, we don't know what they mean. B, most of us have been partying too much to figure out what they mean. And C, we Bigfoots have a hard time operating in public, if you know what I mean.
We wouldn't normally be asking for help, but we're desperate.
Well, that's how we get most of our gigs, so why not?
Great. Why don't you three get cracking on the totem poles? I'm going to the hot tub.
Okay, Sam, he's here, we're here. Let's go.
Wait, go where?
Back to the carnival so we can get paid, you big lummox.
I may be slow, but I am not stupid. I'm staying right here.
Max,
What?
maybe we should wait a while before returning Bruno to his well-meaning yet horribly twisted owners.
Why?
Because I have a sick, gnarled premonition that something important's going to happen to the Bigfoots, and it would be nice if Bruno were here to see it before we slapped him back in a block of ice.
You're getting soft, Sam.
We've decided to let you roam free until the end of the convention.
Gee, thanks. Is there anything I can do for you in return?
What's caused this big crisis you and the chief keep rattling on about?
Trees.
What's wrong with the trees?
Are they succumbing to outdated Marxist dogma?
No, there aren't enough of them. Bigfoots need trees to hide behind. Without trees, we're easily hunted, captured, and put on display by thoughtless humans.
Sam, I think I'm feeling my very first pang of guilt in the... Nope, it's gone. False alarm.
How many trees do you Bigfoots need to thrive?
More than you can imagine.
More than 5?
I still can't figure out how Whittier-Bane Bigfoot like yourself fell into the clutches of the Cushmans.
It's a familiar story. Bigfoot meets fish. Bigfoot tries to catch fish. Bigfoot falls into Arctic ice flow.
That's a classic, all right. So why aren't you dancing with the other Bigfoots?
My legs are still a little stiff from all that time in the ice block.
Didn't I hear something about a hot tub around here?
Later, little buddy. Right now we've got things to figure out.
But that hot tub really sounds like the place to be.
Later.
Didn't I hear something about a hot tub around here?
Later, little buddy. Right now we've got things to figure out.
But that hot tub really sounds like the place to be.
Later. So what do you think about all this?
I'm just happy to be here, Sam. Happy to be at room temperature and happy to be free at last.
Born free as the wind blows.
Max,
What?
what were you saying, Bruno?
I lost my thought.
Darn.
How'd you and Trixie meet anyway?
We didn't really meet until she thawed me out. But I've loved her ever since that first night she snuck into the freak tent and sang me to sleep with a Scrantonese lullaby.
And you want to put him back in a block of ice?
Yeah. So?
I give up. Well, now that Conroy's out of your hair, what are you going to do?
Try brushing it, maybe?
Well, I've still got the Cushmans to worry about, so I guess I'm still a little tense.
What do you make of that totem pole on the far left?
Let me take a look.
Well,
It's a totem pole.
And?
It's made of wood.
It's not too late to take him back to the carnival, you know.
any keen Bigfoot insights into the totem pole with a tooth on it?
I've been staring at that one for hours, and
Yes?
I think it has something to do with teeth.
I'm not holding my breath, but do you have any clue who the guy in the third totem pole is?
Nope. He sure seems to get along with vegetables, though.
Sam, the guy in that pole's got a marshmallow.
So?
I want a marshmallow.
Max, you are a marshmallow. See that totem pole?
What about it?
What do you think it means?
I've got it.
What did you tell them?
I told them to start looking for bald guys with spaghetti on their heads.
Be seeing you.
Not if I see you first.
What is this, some kind of tornado? Dentistry? A patron saint of Bigfoots? Looks like a before and after shot. I can't use these things together. Dentistry? I can't use these things together. What is this, some kind of tornado? A patron saint of Bigfoots? Looks like a before and after shot. I I don't think he'd want that. Yep, that's Bruno, the veritable holy grail of our mission. I can't use these things to get... What is this, some kind of tornado? Looks like a before and after shot. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. I can't use these... What is this, some kind of tornado? Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
You're looking hale and hearty, little buddy.
I'm a coffee achiever, Sam.
What should we do now?
I thought we were doing one of those scavenger hunt deals.
I'm excited.
Who isn't?
I think I've got something in my eye.
Try digging it out with a fork. That always works for me.
I wonder where Bruno is.
He's right in front of you, Sam.
I wonder where Trixie is.
I shudder to think of the gross kissy-poo noises she's making with her boyfriend, Bruno.
Do you think it was a good idea to leave Conroy and Lee Harvey in the freezer like that?
They'll be fine, as long as we put in a fresh box of baking soda every now and then.
Why is this game called Car Bomb, anyway?
To avoid getting the pantsuit off us.
But you don't wear any pants.
Don't remind me.
What should we do now?
I thought we were doing one of those scavenger hunt deals.
I'm excited.
Who isn't?
What do you think we should do with these paper dolls?
I say we go down to the scummy side of town and give a bunch of hoods some paper cuts.
Want to do some painting, Max?
You know us lagomorphs are colorblind, Sam.
That's weird. So am I. What do you think that swirly totem pole means?
I think it represents a primordial washing machine.
I'm not sure what to make of that toothy totem pole.
I think it's a graven idol for tooth fairy worshippers.
That guy in the campfire totem pole could be just about anybody.
Maybe it's Alan Ludden, the late host of Password.
That two-headed totem pole is a mystery to me.
I think it's the Cushmans.
Nah, neither one of them is bald. Maybe it's their wives. Well, that's all. He's not my type.
So I guess you're going to stand here asking me questions all night.
Possibly.
We like to keep our social agenda open.
How many trees do you Bigfoots need to thrive?
More than you can imagine.
More than 5?
Be seeing you.
Not if I see you first.
Dentistry? Mrs. V?
Yes?
So, what's your take on that tornado totem pole?
Well, my husband thinks it's some sort of homage to the wild and woolly nature of us Bigfoots. But if you ask me, I think it's an indictment of people who don't wash their hands before dinner. I remember when we had our niece, Jay, over for dinner, and I said, "Jay, don't you touch that bread until you wash the ichor off your fur." And then she said, "Wappada, wappada, wappada. Yada, yada, yada."
What do you think should be done to solve the rampant environmental problems facing the Bigfoots?
The answers were all there in my husband's speech. Pull together, embrace change, avoid extinction. And if that doesn't work, we'll eat all the humans.
I can only imagine how exciting it must be to be married to the king of the Bigfoots.
Oh, it's not that great. Sure, you get to travel, but sometimes you get so lonely. Why, just yesterday I was telling my therapist, Nancy, sometimes it's so lonely at the top. So she said, "Wappada, wappada, wappada." Of course, I just said, "Oobada, oobada, oobada. Yada, yada, yada."
I wish my hair was more like yours. I can't do a thing with mine.
That's why he always wears a hat.
You should talk to my hair care specialist, Janet. She does marvelous work. Why, just last autumn, she was soaking my head and I said, "Janet, you're just about the best hair care specialist I've ever known." Then she had the nerve to say, "Bow, bow, bow." And I said, "Yib, yib, yib. Yib, yib, yib. Oobada, oobada, oobada. Walla, walla, walla."
Why does that totem have a big tooth on it?
Well, hon, some Bigfoots would have you believe that it's a symbol of power or some such. But if you want my opinion,
And I can't imagine why we would.
I think that pole represents the importance of visiting your dentist regularly.
Life's funny, Sam. When I woke up this morning, I thought I'd just watch some TV and shoot some criminals. Now a big stinky forest creature is giving me a lecture on dental hygiene.
I'm not joking, Bunny. Why do you think all those dinosaurs died out anyway?
To impress the babes?
No, it was tooth decay.
Who's the guy with a hat on the third totem pole?
I thought he was you.
I don't think so.
Then I'm at a loss.
Have you given any thought to the totem pole with the two heads on it?
Well, hon, it's either a visualization of our sun god's development and growth, or an ancient advertisement for an herbal mixture for balding Bigfoots.
All Bigfoots?
Ew.
Bruno says hi.
That's nice, hon.
What do you think of Trixie?
Nice voice for such a deformed girl.
Conroy Bumpus is in the freezer.
Good.
Gotta go.
Don't be a stranger.
It's a freezer. Let's put them back before they melt, Max.
Good idea. I think they make an excellent still life.
I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. Conroy on ice. It's an ice. It's best to leave them buried deep within the ice. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things together. I can't use these. I can't use the. Let's put them back before they melt, Max.
Good idea. I think they make an excellent still life.
Nothing back there. I can't use these. I can't use these things. I can't use these things. I can't use these things together. I can't use these things. I can't use these things. There is no try. There's only do, or donut.
What are you talking about?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
What do you want?
In your delusional opinion, what would you make of the first totem pole?
Well, the great winds depicted represent the chaos caused by the return of our alien brothers.
Not entirely unlike the gust of wind we're hearing now.
Any further insights into the dental totem pole?
The truth of the tooth escapes me. The aliens have their own reasons.
What about the totem pole with a man on it?
I think he's a Bigfoot alien hybrid, an uber yeti perhaps.
What do you think of the totem with the two faces?
Obviously, our alien ancestors were hairless, and clearly their intention was to evolve into the beings of total hair we are today.
Hey, I'm evolved and I didn't even know it.
Actually, you're just fuzzy.
I'm devastated.
Bruno's out by the pool.
Wonderful. He must have convinced our alien forefathers to rescue us from this doomed planet.
Actually, I think he's doing the backstroke. Has Trixie brought back any news from the aliens?
Not directly, but they've obviously given her some singing lessons.
We put Conroy Bumpus in the freezer.
Oh, that's great. The Freon should effectively suppress his evil Snarktonian death rays.
That's what we thought would happen.
Gotta go. Chateau Sasquatch 92. A very bad year. I can't talk to that. I can't use these things. I can't use these things together. I don't think he'd want that. I don't think she'd want that. Excuse me.
Huh?
So what did you think of the first totem pole?
Dude, it's a picture of the ultimate wave machine.
How about the second totem pole?
There's more than one.
3 more, actually.
4 altogether.
I guess I missed them.
How could you miss them? They're right there.
Dude, chill. They're just totem poles.
Do you remember the pole with a man on it?
You mean the peace and happiness pole?
Sam, I don't think this guy's got enough wax in his board.
I don't suppose you'd know about the fourth totem pole.
Are you still talking to me?
Who's the President of the United States?
I thought they split up.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Yeah, and so is he.
Bruno's out by the pool.
Rad. I'll go talk to him after I'm done eating.
What do you think of Trixie singing?
It's the Ginchies.
What are you guys gonna do with Conroy and Lee Harvey?
Popsicles, dude. Major popsicles.
What was it like in the dunk booth?
Gnarly, dude. No waves.
Your appetite's bigger than Max's.
But I have a bigger head.
Hey man, if you'd spent the past 8 years on a bread and water diet, you'd be scarfing down everything in sight too, dude.
We kinda had you Bigfoots pegged as plant eaters.
No way, dude. When a Bigfoot gets hungry, he'll eat anything, even rabbits.
I'd be worried if I wasn't churning with foul and incurable diseases.
Gotta go.
Mahalo, dude.
I don't think the ice pick will remove the cork. I can't use these things. I can't use the... He's not my type. Enjoying yourself?
Very much so.
I can't use these things together. Don't be silly. I can't use the... I don't think the... I don't think he'd want that.